Prediction for teachers and students for year 2020 and 2021. But before I start, it is necessary to understand that everything happened due to cause and reason. Every event, every incident or thing has a universal purpose. Nothing happened in the world without any rhyme or reason. Today we will talk about future of education system, future of teacher and student as well. After COVID-19 pandemic, the world education system is badly hampered. Both teachers and students are suffering and anxious about the future. Here is my astrological analysis about on education system in near future, and I think it will be helpful for all the teachers and the student. Hi, I'm Sucheta, an astrologer, and today we will discuss, as I've told you, about the future of education system, and we will discuss basically on two topics: why the things are changing, what are the astrological and planetic transition that are the cause of change, and next question is what should be done, what are the remedies to be survive in this transformational, use transformational time. But with that, I will request you to please watch my upcoming video on financial crisis. This may be a help for the teachers. Now let's start with the question why things are changing. First, we will discuss about the reason, and basically astrological. When we do astrological study, we have to understand the planet which are related to education is basically Mercury, that means intellect, Moon, that means mind, Sun, the beneficial of education system or the education academy, uh, and Jupiter, which is itself Guru or teacher that we say in English. So all the planet is very important while making any kind of prediction, and we'll study in detail about all the planet. But before that, it is very important. The first and the foremost thing is that to understand that is not one or two reasons but many factors which are affecting. And the first and the foremost thing, as I've told you, is the Vedic year. Vedic year that uh, is a prominent factor that is considered first. The name, the attribute, or the quality of the year is studied to understand the year accurately. This is the ancient way to do prediction. As per Hindu New Year is called as Samvatsar and Vikram Samvatsar. Why we call Vikram? Because it is made by King Vikramaditya. That's why it is called as Vikram Samvatsar, and this starts from the first day of the Chaitra Navratri. Then Chaitra Navratri means 9 auspicious night of worshipping Mother Durga, and Chet is the month, first month. That's what is called the first day of the Chaitra Navratri is the first day of Hindu New Year. Every New Year had its name, attributes, quality, and this year is called as Pramadi Samvatsar 2077. And it is important to note that it is not a spiritual year; it is a materialist and not it is a spiritual year, not a materialistic year. The more you will strive for financial gain, financial boost, it will be very difficult for you, because the time is not helping you to get the success or the gains. Whereas a little sadhana, little chanting or meditation will be help you to rise spiritually, to grow rise your kundalini and spiritual time to grow yourself. So take thing in consideration that it is very difficult for you to get some materialistic gain, but why with doing some remedy it is not as difficult as you, because remedies are like medicine. You, if you have some problem, do medicine and you will get the cure. And now we'll the next important part that we are going to switch is to know understand the Vedic astrology. Is the king of the year is most important, and every samvatsar or every year has a king, senapati, and a set of ministers. Senapati means commander, and a set of minister. And king is the most important prominent character planet to understand the uh, astrology part or the prediction part. So the most important parts I have told you are the king and the senapati. If they are friendly, it will the year will give you good result. If they are not friendly, they will not give you good result. And this year is belong that the king and the Senapati are enemies. They are not going to give you good result, auspicious success, or thing that you want in your life, because the king is Mercury, and Mercury represent education, intellect, or we call in Buddhi in Hindi. Mercury is not only the king of the Samvatsar as per Vedic astrology, but also it is the most prominent planet as per Vedic numerology. Here I want to repeat Vedic numerology. I am not going to talk about Chaldean numerology, Pythagoras, Kabbalah, Chinese, because Vedic numerology is the most prominent, most scientific and practical way to study numerology. That is why the fourth day of the week is called the Mercurian day or Venus day. You know, if we'll add 2 plus 2, it's 4, and the number 4 represent Mercury. So the fourth day is also Mercury. It's so easy and so comfortable to understand Vedic numerology. And as I've told you, it's not only the astrological year, but it's also a numerological year, which is the most prominent planet. The next important thing is to understand the Senapati and the effect of Senapati, that is moon. We know moon represent mind. So Mercury and moon are not going to give you good result, because they, as I told you, are enemies. It's a Mercurian year. Moon will be dominated by Mercury. So people will be in an indecisive state. They will not be able to take correct decision. Mercury and moon are enemy, and when intellect, that is buddhi, and mind, that is man, of people will not go along, it will create panic, and this will create difficult situation for the people, because they are indecisive, they are confused, they may not decide what to do, they may not see things coming. So it is considered to do sadhana and meditation. So while taking decision, people will be very in a difficult state, and they make that this may create panic all over the world, and uh, this may be a cause of anger, frustration, depression, conflict, and it may turn huge, and many protests against government may occur worldwide. You may see in news that there is a civil war in different part of the country. So it is time that you have to be aware, or you have to be prepared. The next most important planet, as I've told you, is Jupiter. Because Jupiter is the ninth house of higher education, and not only that, it represents teacher. Jupiter means guru, and when you talk about guru, that means teacher. You have to consider that it is in its own house, but with Saturn. When the ninth house, Sagittarius, represent guru, higher education, religion, etc., it indicates that not only the education system will suffer, but some kind of religious leader or guru may be in some problem, or they may be assassinated, or they may have some problem by making hate speech or something like that. So the thing may be aggressive, and people will turn, I think, radical extremists, and many riot may occur to harm the society. That is after September mids. Why? Because Mars energy and Rahu are going to accelerate the energy of Saturn and Guru. So it is a difficult time for the teachers. They may lose job, and difficult time for the school and colleges also. Next point we are going to talk about is the Sun, because Sun is the ruler of the fifth house, and fifth house represents education itself, mental strength, wisdom. All is related with Sun. When Lord Sun will transit in Virgo on, I think, on September 17th. This will be a trigger point with great transformation carried out, with destruction, depression, and defamation of schools, colleges. Many colleges may close down, or some problem may occur with them. We have to be careful with this negative thing, energies that may hit them. And the next last transition that we is very effective is on 21st north and the south node of moon, and on 21st September, Rahu and Ketu, that is the north and the south of the moon, will move to Taurus and Scorpio respectively for nearly 18 months. which will be very significant, because the second house represent that Taurus represent family, and the seventh house, that is Scorpio, represents spouse, partner, marriage. So this time is also very influential for India also. I will make another video. I will take it because it is very important to note. And coming back to our topic, family and marriage will suffer. Why? Because the seventh and the second house is afflicted by Mars and Rahu and Ketu. Due to that, there will be a lot of tension in your family. It may be the cause of finance, conflict, or any other problem. So take care of your family or children, because it's tough time for them as well. Jupiter, and one more thing, children may be in a state of depression. Children may be very frustrated because of the thing that is going around. No school, they are not able to go out and play. Many kind of problem that they are facing. They will be in a depressed state. So take care of your children. Next thing that I'll conclude with this transition is that Jupiter and Saturn will be in the ninth house of higher education till November, and this is the trigger point that will accelerate. Why again I will use this word? Because education system will face problem, because they are together. As I've told you, the Mars energy and the Rahu energy will combine, and it will be a big huge change for the education system, colleges, and not only for college and school, but also for the teachers. And it will be very dangerous for, as I've told you, for religious person who represent religion also have to be very careful, cautious. Fifth and ninth house related with education, and both are in a bad state, malefic state. So it is not going to be, things are not going to be better very soon. It will take some time, and till March 2021, I think this is a time of great transformation. Above, I have mentioned about the astrological and numerologic movement or the transition of the planet, but now it's a practical system that I have told you earlier, that the present education system is more like a business rather than a temple of imparting wisdom or intellect. We see that it is a transforming year, not only for the due to pandemic, but also because divine energy or spiritual high energy want some change in the present education system. That's why this movement or astrological transformation are occurring. I have informed you that things will intensify from September till the year end 2021. That means from year end, that is Hindu year end, March 2021, and it will be a time on transition. But till that, you have to do some remedy. That this will be very helpful. And I am seeing that there are many things that are going to happen that may be very difficult for teachers. Many teachers will lose job, student will not be uh, comfortable with the online education. Many school will not survive this economical loss, and thus it will close. Some will also close due to the degradation of the education system. And we know that the school are more a materialistic place of greed and less, rather than lack of right. We see that lack of righteousness in the school will is the cause of this transition, what I feel. Now let's talk about the remedy. The first and the foremost thing is very, which I feel very important, is to understand that the universe uh, want this change. Nothing, as I want to repeat, that nothing in the universe happened without any rhyme or reason. The present situation is because the universal energy wants transformation. If you understand this then transformation will be quite easy for you. Next, to undergo the stress and depression on frustration, read Gita and ask your children to read Gita. Do yoga, pranayam as a part of life. Do meditation. Meditation, I want to recommend that listen to your breathing. That is meditation for me. There are many kind of meditation, but try to calm yourself, because at a time of depression, frustration, and as I've told you, conflict, be don't be a victim of this depression, of this hard situation, but be a victorious person and do spiritual practice. Lead a sattvic life. Third important point is start to understand that sattvic life is very uh, healingful. It will heal your physical, mental, and it will boost your energy. Next thing is to be vegetarian. If you don't want to vegetarian, be vegan. Don't take dairy product. Take it's this is a time which is very very hard, very transformational. So keep your body light. Don't take heavy food. Try to be vegetarian, and it is very important that you chant Gayatri mantra. This is the most important point, I think. And do Surya Sadhana. You know that Surya Sadhana is Gayatri is a Surya mantra. So if you do Surya Sadhana, it will boost yourself and you will be very much benefited by that. And last thing, do some online business, because a transformational time, you don't have to be rely on the school system, because they are going to crush. And when it will be in a bad state, you don't panic. Try to do something that is online based business or education or tuition, which will help you economically, financially. And please view my video, that is the upcoming video on financial crisis, that may help you. And this thing is not permanent, it's a temporary thing that will is creating problem, but very soon it will go and you will be back to normal. This will create no doubt transformation, but the transformation is for good. And so, my dear conscious soul, this is the information I want to share with you, and I think it will be useful for you. Safe, sound, say protected, take care of yourself, your family, and be prepared. This is till now, this is thing I want to convey you through this YouTube video, and I think it will be very informational. And now I am closing this video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.